should you summon for Topaz or Robin? In my opinion, or depending on your situation, let me just say that I am not going to recommend it due to the fact that it just depends if you're new. All right, if you're new to the game and you want supports to buff up your DPS characters, it's always good to go for the supports. But since I've been playing this game my whole life because I have nothing better to do, I already have Sparkle, I have Ruin Mei, I have Bronya, you feel me? Shen, almost called her Shenhe. Oh my, I have Hanya, I have Ting Yong. So I don't really have the need to summon for another support character. And my thing is always summon for support characters no matter what. But in this situation, I have support characters that can literally buff up my damage so much that it's kind of pointless to get another one that can do the same. And it's not like I don't think Robin will buff up my damage better than Ruin Mei. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know. I don't know if she's Ruin Mei levels. I might have to do some more research. But Topaz, on the other hand, I don't really have any experience with Topaz. I don't even want to read how she works because I just don't like the character. With that said, it depends on your situation. If you already have your DPS characters, you want to have a new character, you just like how Robin looks, then sure, go ahead and summon for her. For the 4 stars, there is Shay or Shaggy, I don't know. There's Hanya, and then there's March 7th. So not a great banner with the 4 stars. I mean, March gets good with constellations or eidolons, but it's not really worth it. There are other characters that can do way better than she can, honestly. And if you have links, she's not really needed. If you just have healers in general, she's not needed unless it's necessary to have a shield so that you can counter attack the enemy. That's the only situation where she would be useful. But other than that, March 7th isn't really all that. Hanya actually does give pretty good speed buffs and attack buffs. She's not terrible. She's actually pretty nice to use. Shay, don't have her, haven't used her. With that said, I don't have the need for a support, so who I'm summoning for is going to be Boot Hill, or if Boot Hill actually ends up being a disappointment, I'll wait for Sam to come out. If Sam doesn't come out, this game is getting deleted because that's my promise. If Sam doesn't come out, just like Capitano doesn't come out in Genshin Impact, I am deleting the game, quitting it, resetting all of my accounts. Simple as that. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do this. I did try a bit of Robin though. Robin is actually an interesting character, to say the least. She gives you pretty good buffs, and we're gonna go into the treasures again, even though I said this yesterday. I don't know why I'm saying it again. For the talent, right? This literally feels like the same video from yesterday, but with a spin. All right, tonal resonance, increase all allies crit damage by 5%. Moreover, after allies attack enemy targets, Robin additionally regenerates 2 energy for herself, which is pretty good. Now, I tested out if AoE could work, and it doesn't, unfortunately. So it won't count like all of the enemies separately. It'll count all of the enemies as one. So you'll still regenerate 2 energy. So yeah, that's a kind of a bust move, honestly. Increased damage dealt by all allies by 25%, lasting for 3 turns. I'm sorry. This duration reduces by 1 turn at the start of Robin's every turn. I've had conflicted feelings with this word right here, at Robin's every turn. At the start of Robin's every turn. Holy shit. It should have been at the start of Robin's turn. Every turn is not necessary. All right, every is not necessary here because people can do the math. But for the ultimate is actually pretty good, in my opinion. Robin enters the concerted state and makes all other allies, immediately take action. This, I don't know how to explain it because I did use it with the trial heroes or whatnot. You know, I went into the little trial that they give you. It seemed really good. But I need to, oh my gosh, I'll have to summon for her to like really know how it works. But it seems like you can make your DPS character go twice, so that's a plus, you feel me? So it's kind of weird on how you would build her with speed. It's actually kind of weird. Would you like build her a bit slower than the DPS so that DPS can actually, you know, deal damage, and then when you use your ultimate, you know, the DPS gets a chance to come back again and deal even more damage. So I don't know how you would build her, but hey man, we're gonna find out later down the road, I guess. Let's see, where was I? Oh yeah, while in the concerto state, it increases all allies attack by 15% of Raven's attack plus 50. This plus 50 shit, I don't know what it means. Is it plus 50 base attack? You know, so she scales with attack percentage or attack in general, okay? Which is, again, interesting because that means she's just like Ting Yung and whatnot, but she's not going to deal too much damage. So pretty much, yeah, that's all there is to it. She scales with attack percentage, and these are pretty nice. They're not too bad. They're not terrible. The basic attack, you never want to upgrade that unless in this character's situation it's necessary, but don't upgrade it. I'd say stay away from it. I say the best you could do is upgrade the skill, right? So you can get the crit damage buff and then upgrade the ultimate simultaneously, not just like one at a time, like, oh yeah, let me put everything onto the skill, then put everything. No, do it evenly, bro, so you're building them both together. This one, it ain't terrible, but it's crit damage is just like, I don't know, for me at least, it's not something that's like needed, but in your situation you might have very low crit damage, so you might want to upgrade this one as well simultaneously. This is what I do. All right, if you upgrade this with 2, upgrade this with 2, upgrade this with 2. All right, keep it all even, simple as that, bro. If someone's telling you, oh, you want to upgrade this first and then all, just upgrade everything even. It'll all be the fucking same level either way. This is just more efficient, you feel me? Let's see the bonus abilities. While the concerto state is active, the crit damage dealt when all allies launch follow-up attacks increases by 25%. Ooh, so this is a follow-up attack kind of buff. Yo, Blade, are you gonna be viable once more? Is Boot Hill a buff character? A buff character? What the fuck? A follow-up attack character. That's what I meant to say. Because that's interesting. When using skill, additionally regenerates 5 energy. That's not bad. That's pretty nice. When the battle begins, this character's action is advanced forward by 25%. Ooh, and she gets speed. She gets a lot of speed. All right, that's about it for her. That's about it for Robin. If you want to summon for her, go ahead. Once again, I won't summon for her because I am in a situation where I already have as many supports as I need, and they're all pretty powerful, so I don't have to summon for any of these two, and I'm skipping for Boot Hill. I want to see how powerful Boot Hill is, so there's that. Also, Fu Shuang is coming on the next banner. Keep that in mind. Fu Shuang is really good, right? She may be in the past, but that doesn't mean she's still like not powerful. She's still really fucking good. Anyways, with that said, take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next video, sucker.